everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Okay, that sounds good. And that sounds good. It looks like we are all set up and ready to go. So I've played this game a little bit. It's an interesting mix of Metroid and Castlevania. I'm not gonna say Metroidvania. It has some interesting elements in it. You have to do certain things when you defeat your enemies. Of course, you have the little Pac-Man there, and now in the story, there is a huge mech that you sort of control. And right now, the game is really all about exploration, and there are no answers. There are really no answers as to what's going on in the background, so I wouldn't expect this early in the game for there to be anything other than just the sheer amusement. I have to check. Let's see, by the time we get done, our first ad break should be over. Okay, I want to point out something very interesting. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, this is really weird. First of all, you take a look at the word shadow. In the word shadow, you see a little Pac-Man in the O. And also, when we booted this game yesterday, we had jazz music. And now it's this sort of romantic acoustic Spanish guitar. That is weird. All right. Where were we? That there was a D line somewhere. And an impassable spot. It was right here. Okay. Wow, in the middle of nothing, huh? Right, well, I guess. So this game also invokes some images of Hollow Knight. And it fits more that it's a little bit Hollow Knight. So we have our our host here, Puck, and he can bring out the mech and devour our enemies. Now this actually uses some skill meter, so it's not like it's infinite. We can also transform into that mech for a certain amount of time. Oh, bastard. Stop it, you son of a... Now he can eat enemies that are stunned. But if you don't kill them, you don't get any extra, I think it's called aura, which is what they drop. It doesn't look like there's any change in the item that you get if you devour them either way, so it's more advantageous for you to destroy them. See, my camera is in that bad spot again. But I think it's safer over here than anywhere else. Alright. A good question is, why can't we... See, I'm not keeping a proper eye on the walls and see if there's any kind of secrets. Don't know. If we go here, is there a way to come back? So obviously we get either a double jump or a sky jump. We have to come back and take care of all this stuff that we don't see. We have to go all the way down and then figure out if we can cross this. I don't even think it'll even be worth it. Go away. Go away. So we have the perk where our Pac-Man can go and eat the aura that enemies drop, which is very handy. We've been through all of that. We've been through all of this. I've been through all of this before. So we can just heal up. And take it in here. Now this is actually where we want to be. Now our mech is, quote, invulnerable from surface dangers. So if I technically if I transform, I should be able to cross this lava. It said steam and spikes. I'm not sure that it said lava. Okay. Lava. D-line activated. We've actually been up there already. A spot we haven't been to is over here. This plate, I don't know exactly what to do about the plate here. And this spot is unreachable unless we have a grappling hook. Cool. That is one of the things I just wanted to do. Now, I don't think there's actually a need for us to do all of this. This is another spot we can't get to until later. And this is also a spot that's covered. So, what do you say we just go back up? Back up to our save point. Everything should still be dead. I've noticed one screen away, everything is still kind of dead. 2 screens, or you repeat it, then it has a tendency to come back. What's this here? Okay, so our Pac-Man Puck is responsible for eating the aura now that we have the perk, but he won't do it if he's transformed into the mech. So that's nice to know. Damn it. Whoops. Whoops. The name of the game is Exploration. You know, as far as I know, there's actually not a leveling system. We have our enhancements here. Our perks, skills. I don't even think if we take a look at our enemy list, they don't actually say if there's any EXP that you get. So let's transport. We can transport between our main save points for free. Otherwise, at any time we can use our warp stone, basically. And let's see. I wanted to take a look at this area over here. We cannot... Okay, we can cross this, and we have. I guess this was a plate that we can't... Maybe this is another plate. We've been through here, the D line. This I don't think we can get to because there's a grapple point. But there is a lot of stuff. You know, around here is where I got lost. And it would be a great opportunity to revisit this. All right, we are full on our Gaia game. All right, we kicked some butt. Ah! That's a little too much to handle all at once. Knew it! Butthead just keeps firing fireballs at us. One of the problems was we were running out of energy. So, aha! Check out that map. It's a little attention to detail. Now, it says that there's another spot right around here. Oops. Wrong button. Right around here. Wait, no, I think this is just transition zone. So now that we've uncovered this little secret, it's just here. Oh, darn, man. I thought this was going to be a little bit more. I mean, it would make sense if there were more here. keep going, and it would connect over here to this item that we can't get to yet. Unless the map shows us something else. Because we can always come back to this spot and then traverse wherever this is. Wow, that was pretty cool. Be paying so much more attention to the map now. Let's go back to the prison and see if we forgot anything. This wall we can't get through yet. Transition, maybe transition. This wall we can't break. Even though it says the damage zone is on this side. See, the damage zone for this wall is on the opposite side. We're over here. We can't hit it. Maybe we can try it now. I don't know. This led to the outside of the prison, and we can't jump up high enough to get up here. We've gotten everything here. No, that was actually just an activation point right there. Save spot or checkpoint. And there was this spot here, but I thought we got it. I thought we got that. Didn't we? Why is it still showing? So let's traverse a lot of what's over here. And see how far we can get. I think we went up here and there was nothing. I just healed myself with my one container. I feel like an idiot. And I don't know that there's going to be a checkpoint or a safe spot anywhere up here. Okay, so we activated this D line. We didn't come up here yet. There looks to be something up there. Have we? We've sort of been in this area. Because we've been higher here. Right. We've been up here. We've had to. This is the only way we came across. We haven't been up here, but we can't. There's no way to jump that. Let's see. We've come up through here. We might have to try and backtrack over here to see if this is anything. I think I remember last time we came through here, I got extremely lucky. There was an enemy, I guess. So we just pressed on from there. We didn't try this route. What? Oh, baloney. So, doesn't look like there's anything here. Interesting. So the way we went last time through here was the more direct route, and it worked. Oh no! It's a hidden boss fight. Ad break. We got an ad break going, so we'll give some shout outs. We got Professor Bloom getting wild tonight, celebrating his partner rank at Twitch. Newly acquired partner rank at Twitch. Cheers, Professor Bloom. I can hope to one day follow in your footsteps. Minerva is doing some more Clair Obscure. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, crap. Well, color me crazy. Why is this here? Just to look at what we can't have? I'm not really in the mood to tempt fate. Okay, so we need some grappling hooks. In order to figure out what's above us. And this is one of the mysteries that we have yet to actually uncover. There is this station here. The music changed. Hi, Sadie. So we have the capability to descend down here. I don't think there are any enemies, and we can probably safely get to our save point. Refill health and our potion. We can't go higher here. This just leads us outside, and there's actually no save point we've come across yet. There's this checkpoint here, and that's it. This is one of the boss fights here. The G host, or ghost. Clever, right? The point was to try and see if we can get back up here, and maybe our EX, our newly acquired, can break through the door. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's a D line up there. all about exploring every nook and cranny. You ask any of my friends that I game with, what are you doing over there? Well, I'm looking for stuff. There's nothing over there. Come on. You're holding up the game. But I know what it's like. I was that guy that sometimes I watch people, if I know the game well enough, I'll watch people go into the corner and try and find some secret that it seems obvious there might be a secret in the corner there and there's nothing there, and I'll just be like, you know, you need to learn that on your own. I gamed with somebody and they were going completely the wrong way. And they got angry at me for not telling them they weren't supposed to go that way. There's one more thing to try, and that's if we transform. See if our mech can't break through here. This could also be something about a skill we just don't have yet. It doesn't look like we're... Hey, Synctel, how you doing? I hope that wasn't sitting there a while. I thought I just looked at it. I thought I just looked at it to see the messages. I will give you a shout out here in a second. How is the evening? Are you here to explore like how you're making lots of cute. Trying to get the nuances of this game down. It's pretty peculiar. I have no doubt that I have this feeling we're gonna get betrayed at some point. He's already taken over our body like twice. So that was a bust. You saw the Pac-Man special ability. Oh, wait. I was gonna try the mech. Honestly, we can't jump up here yet. So I have perks equipped. The Pac-Man can now eat what the enemy drops. Automatically, he'll just go for it, which is great, because now I can get money for upgrades. But he also assimilates into our mech and grabs enemies and devours them. With very good benefits, we get resources. Now, our mech, that's just an image of our mech. This is our mech. Aha! Oh, crap. Now we've increased our max HP. That was worth it. Now, our pack guy here, he can only devour things that are either dead or dizzied. But if he eats dizzied things, we don't get the aura that it drops. So it's better to just defeat the enemy and get the extra cash. Wow, okay, that was so cool. It's great when you figure out something on your own, you know. You don't look it up on the internet. I beat Visage without looking at anything. I can claim that title. I did not look a single thing up on the internet. That game was tough and scary. It explains nothing. There are a few times I actually thought I was completely stuck. There's some shout outs for you. Stream some more. You'll always have a fan in me. I support my community as much as they support me. I support my community a lot more than they support. Okay. I'm not gonna say that. It's rather rude. Not everybody has my kind of time, so. Yeah, we can just head to the next save point. Oh, you bastard. We got an extra H. That is so cool. I'm glad I went back and tried it. Alright. So the dilemma of the day so far is that we have not had a single save point out into the big tree area. So this is our closest save point to the next level. Until I can find it. And then we have to keep coming back. This checkpoint here, it's not very handy. I mean, it is very handy, but it's not. The whole thing isn't really convenient. There's nothing here. He has this little delay. When he jumps up to the top, if there's nothing there, he rolls and sort of slightly drops. And that sucks. 'Cause many a times I got stuck hitting that. No, we don't have to go back that way. There's nothing there. Sky high tree, here we come. And he took one whole dot. We're getting to the sky high tree with a full load of energy. I don't care. I thought I would be more into Hollow Knight than I was, but it just didn't capture enough for me. Seriously? Okay. Don't stand underneath the damn thing. Continuing the story, he says we're supposed to get to the top, or no, get through the sky tree. I'm not sure if it said top. So I'm not sure if we're just supposed to get to the other side or... But it's not easy. These little buttheads don't make it easy, and they shouldn't. Why should they? Why should they make it easy? It's part of the game. Play the game as it's supposed to be played. If you're having trouble with Clair Obscure, you're doing it wrong. That's the only way. That's the only way to say it. You're doing it wrong. Now, personally, I'd like to see if I can get through the Clair Obscure without much damage. Ooh! They have done that a lot. But Clair Obscure, like most Dark Souls style games, you have to learn the enemy pattern, and you're not going to do that the first time out of the gate. So there's stuff up here, maybe. Oh, crap. I hit down. Oh, you... He always does that on the last hit. I can never get him one whole streak through. Man, they like a perfect save point would be somewhere around here, I think. There's another one of those guys. Should be like right here, right? Oh. I thought there were two. Well, we have enough to level up our sword. Houdini! Where is he? Houdini! Damn it. We're immobile while we call Pac-Man. I've seen the game take advantage of that. Calling Pac-Man right here is when they shoot some ranged attack or... Whoa. Houdini! Now, I think it would be something if when you devoured an enemy, maybe you regenerated a little health. It doesn't have to be much, but man, we take damage like nothing. Like the Dickens. Okay, that's nothing. We discovered this little pit by accident. We just fell through it, really. I wonder if sometimes I make this game a little harder than it has to be. Okay, I guess I can't hit him. Oh, man. Jump. Jump! There you go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bone fragments. We need a lot of those bone fragments. At the beginning, the trader guy, he has these perks for sale, but you need to craft them using materials, and you don't initially get the opportunity to eat things, so it was very confusing on where you actually got your materials. Okay, so there's some nastiness down there, and I really don't want to have to deal with it. Yay. Damn it, I meant to slide. Now we've been up here. This is that cage is one of the few that actually just moves when you're on it. And what does that mean? Pretty sure we've already been up here. Knock yourself out, buddy. That's right. We came up here and we needed a grapple point. If I'm not mistaken, that was stupid. was a big guy here, and we got stuck. So we kicked his butt. And the posts getting in our way is a little dumb too. I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. Yay! Oh, but we don't refill. We don't refill our health potion. Now, okay, so our only option is to come down here. To go down, you have to push up. Yeah, we only went down here just a little bit and then hightailed it back. Not having a save point is a little bit more than just saving, getting your health. It's... you don't have access to any upgrades. See, stupid computer AI baloney. He's not gonna let up. And as soon as we slide through here, he's gonna be like, oh. Colorly surprised. The wall took care of it for me. How about that? I hit him first. Ah! Instant hurt. That's what's going on. Go get him. Woohoo! Secret item. Okay, be smarter. Be smarter. Don't blindly jump into things. bastards! Houdini! Fine. Ooh, big guy, another big guy. Okay. We gotta take a look at that. Still no save point. Ah! You... Now that really frosts my cookies, man. I tell you. Of course. When did he come back? What? Oh no! Stress. Where am I now? Oh man, I don't even know. Wow, that was totally worth the 3 gigabytes it took to program all that. Darn it, look at that. There's an item right there. And I'm out of Uber juice. Man, this whole place is very inconvenient. Oh, big dude. No way. Look at everything. markers. Man. We can just warp here and buy a few more things. It's about time for an upgrade, you know. Let's see. Enhance. Enhance. And you would think that you could see the power of the sword. For some reason, it doesn't really. It's not very apparent. Now what's available to me is I could use one to go there. Might save me the trouble of freaking. Buy one more. Just use one to warp over there. And where is the summit? Jeez. I didn't use one to work. Look at all the crap. It's daytime. How about that? Alright, so we've Am I convinced there's a secret somewhere in here? Maybe. Okay. We've got full Uber juice. But will that mean that there's nothing, there's no reason to really do this section over again. Slow and steady. There was an item over here that we got. Wow. It would help if we could get up here. Like that, you know? Bam. hiding behind frickin'... Seriously? Oh, this is bad. Boo. Oh, hey. We're not in the right area. I thought this connected. Maybe it does. Connects over here. Oh, it connects over here! I'm just gonna look through this door. If there's not a save point or a healing spot right through this door, I'm gonna just go back. That looks ominous. I'm not gonna do that. And we could have connected it. Oh, man. Bad choices. It's not the game's fault I decided to go the right way and then the wrong way. Oh, bastard. I didn't know you could crawl like this. Oh my gosh. My control scheme is failing me miserably. No wonder they don't drop any aura, they just continuously regen. You would have an infinite spot to just... Does she... Is that what she's doing? She's actually calling an enemy? Houdini! So this was one of the items. I have to remember. I have to remember that there's two of those guys here. So I should take the ground floor first. And then this guy. We really don't need to go across the top, do we? Do we have to fight this boss again? Why is this still here? Oh, I hated those little weevils. See how he was waiting for me? Uh-oh. They like to gang up on you like that, huh? I saw it coming. That little euphemism, we'll call him. Seems like it's a little safer once you kill all the enemies to go on the top track. If you can get up there. Okay, so little spider guy. Spider guy. Please tell me that we don't have to do this boss fight again. Which makes you wonder, why is this skull here now? Next sumo tournament in September? Okay, so there's this one little dude here. Uber. Un-Uber. Oh. Jeez. Talk about stress. I come from an era of gaming where you have to sometimes use exact jumps. Yay! Our shortcut. It wasn't really a shortcut. See, doesn't it look like this whole area is just connected, and then you zoom in and there's just a solid wall right there? Right. Oh man, we're looking at the very ominous thing, aren't we? Yeah, whatever this is. Oh. I said ominous and they're just bouncies. There's a rock there. You know, I didn't think that our mech... I didn't actually try it. Where is that? This spot. Maybe our mech can break through that. Our sword can't. Something right under here. Maybe he's here because we don't have a double jump option yet. Another checkpoint. Oh, that's what that means. Checkpoint. Oh. You can only use the last checkpoint you used to warp back. See, I can't use this. If I activate this checkpoint, I could warp to that checkpoint. Man, that's just wrong. As somebody who loves exploring, when you can't explore certain things easily, just grinds away at your teeth. These guys, Bastard. What? Move. Oh. Maybe one of them was a movie. So I could just do this. Oh crap. Getting so lost. We've already neglected about 3 spots. I knew it. I'm like, where are those little ropes? Oh, there's a D line over there. That's cool. Have I told you how much I hate ranged attackers? Wow, what a way to mess me up. This guy. Of course, we can't go through there until we break through here. How about a save point? I'm so lost already. Which is fine. Ad break time. We can't even go through here. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh man. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to re-attack this section somehow. Sadie? How you doing? Are you ready for tomorrow? Yes, you are. You're so cute. Here's a booty. Here's a booty. Cheers. All right. Exactly looking for a save point. Oh my gosh. How long did it take for us to get to here? Jeez. Well, at least this save point is, or the checkpoint is still active. And that's handy. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, crap. Maybe there's a way to deactivate this? I think I just screwed myself. Houdini! Did you see that? I was on here. Oh, man. Things that make you go, Finally, my first. Look at the size of this level. We went through the whole volcano and that took us like 3 hours. Nothing is ever simple. I just did that so I could get to the map here. It's in the volcano, right? And it's this little plate right here. Okay. So this will one. This part confuses. This does confuse me. I mean, are we supposed to climb up through here somehow? There's nothing there. Honestly, I don't really remember seeing attack power. It still took us, you know, two hits to kill things. When do I get to upgrade my notches, man? Need 2 more just to put this guy on. Well, at least we don't have any extra tanks yet. What is this buzz stuff? Blast is just a skill, so it has nothing to do with slightly increases sword attack power. I have not noticed an increase at all, really. It makes you wonder. This is what needs upgrading. And I don't know why it's not a selectable thing here. Not the point. Okay. Go through here, go down, and then try the plate. Do not use this checkpoint. I won't be able to warp back to the tree. Well, I guess I will, but not in spot. Okay, maybe there's a slight increase there. Takes 6 hits to destroy him. Now it's 5. Man, when they say slight, they mean it. You're talking sliver. I used to be able to knock those guys out of the air, and now I just can't. Oh. See, that was still free. Go get him. We've been through all of that. There's actually nothing there. Nothing else there, I should say. There was an extra item in that area. Somewhere in here, I believe, is an extra item that we picked up. Okay, let's check out this plate. I've been through all of this. I am salty. I hate those little porcupines too. I don't think I've actually ever defeated. I don't think I've devoured any of those. Have I? One. I've devoured one. And they only give you the leather? Hardly worth it. hardly worth that damage. Oh, jeez, I didn't even realize the steam was coming through. Okay. So our slide does not do any damage. Here we go. Neither does our Ubermech. I don't think it was time wasted. I mean, now we know, right? Plus, handy dandy healing pool. Now you have to go through here. There's a destructible wall that's right here, but only from this side, so you have to go like all the way around first. Are we closer to this than this? Maybe. I don't know. Nice. Now do not use the checkpoint. Whatever you do not use the checkpoint. There was a lot of story that happened right here. There was some story that happened right there. Oh man, I forgot about this. Really have to go on the D line. I knew it. That guy got me there last time. We can technically just run right through here. Oh, you bum! See, this is why I think I need a new wireless router. We cannot. Oh, we can. This whole time I thought we couldn't make that jump. Well, I'm saving at the save point here. Just give me that. Funk that. I honestly didn't think. Does this look like you can make this jump? Seriously. Oh, but there's a plate here. Nothing is ever simple, huh? No, I didn't actually try my blade. Does it work? Is it working? And that's the same kind of plate as this one. Or no, this one. So my mech isn't going to do anything. Try it anyway. The worst you can do is say no. Okay, we'll just come back to it. No harm, no foul. Go ahead and buy another. Just so I can warp back to where I wanted to go. Look at all this, and there's no easy warp point. There's this checkpoint right here, and that's it. In between the main save points, you don't need to use a warp device, escape device. To be careful. Is this... Where was the start of this? There was one... Okay, it's this one right here, right? Erg! Erg! Aha! Oh no! I hope I just didn't ruin something for me. Oh, I am feeling nasty about that. So your health tank doesn't refill. Your HP refills at a checkpoint, but your health tank, your health potion doesn't, and your Uber mech energy doesn't. Is that all we? Is that all we came for? Just an extra item? I mean, come on. Was it? Nope. Thankfully it's not exactly needed. I'm gonna figure that what's gonna happen. Maybe when we scene change and everything refreshes, it'll be there again. Extra stuff. Okay, there's spikes down here. Look. This whole time I could have made sure that I wasn't doing stuff stupid. Houdini. Well, it's not here yet. I'm not. There it is. See? Regen. And then this thing. Okay. No matter what form we're in, we don't have the capability to break whatever that is. So. No. No. I don't know why I have the DuckTales boss theme just playing in my head. Damn it! What is this sentient flower baloney? Oh, come on. That was bad. Man, Oh, okay. We can totally do that. Yay! Should we use this checkpoint? Well, now that we have a shortcut here, I think we should. Yeah. So it won't take us much to go back the other way. We don't have to go through, gosh, all the root system here. We can't do this anyway. So this way was and then we're going across here. I think it's rather unusual that you can't, if you touch the aura, bastard. Damn it. If you touch the aura that's on a D line in your natural state, you don't pick it up. Wow, this guy's just merciless. Oh, we're dropping frames again, huh? Sorry about that, folks. This officially. I should have known better. And there's no easy way to get through here. I want to get another sword upgrade. Oh, spine, huh? I got a whole spine. Okay. I can't imagine the practical resource use for a whole spine, but whatever. Why is this? Why does that exist? And there's no real explanation for what's happening here. Maybe it's akin to this fragment or this pad right here, and that's fine. I honestly think we've reached everywhere we can go without any extra help. We saw this, we can't actually do anything about that, and that's fine. Out of curiosity, does this hurt? Yes, it does! Okay. Note to self. And what is this? Can you actually jump? Can you actually jump around in here? Oh! Who comes in with the Uber? It pays to pay attention to the map. All right. Just pat myself on the back for being a little observant. Now, did I actually use this? I did. And we got to our first. Enhance. Enhance. Jeez. Oh, and now we need high grade material. Nothing is ever simple, huh? Now, this feels like a boss. No, we've been here. We've been through here. We haven't been through over here yet. But we haven't actually... Can we die from falling? No, apparently not. How about that? Do not stand under the elevators. I just like that it was a thing that they put in here. Oh look, you can halt it halfway through, huh? Doesn't look like anything. That's fine. And we need a grappling hook for the other side, so. Now what? No way left, no way right. No way left, no way right. Ooh. Oh, seriously? I hate that. They grab onto the frickin' ledge, and there's no recourse. You just pull yourself up. Ooh, that really pisses me off. Okay, whatever. Ah! I think these guys are gonna come back because I didn't actually kill them. They all just kind of fell. And that's what I wanted to do. Instead, he grabs onto the ledge like a... You gotta try stuff. I think that would have been funny. This is funny. The fact that like the vine just split. Alright, there's nothing else here. I started panicking, feeling that like hopeless feeling. Oh no. Yeah, we need the grapple. Attack power. I tried to get him. No fair. Well, too bad. That is not cutting. It's not cutting it. Oops. I got all these before, I thought. Grab onto the ledge or do something. Dude. Get him! Jeez. The question is, which way is the actual right way to go? You should be able to do this. I don't... see why that is a big problem. No, these guys are gonna... right in my way. Can we explore this a little better? Man, these pathways are getting so huge. Uh-oh. It says boss battle to me. Oh, here's another one. CC. Can't actually jump up here. Look, it's a ghost, sort of. Wait, where's that other one? This one. Okay, this doesn't actually show anything. This one looks like a ghost. I just can't do it. Even at a full sprint. Whatever it is. We're not there yet. Plus, I think now we've activated this boss battle here. No? Okay, good. waka 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 waka. Oh, you bastard. Whoops! That was a little overzealous there. No, you were supposed to do diagonal. Come on. There we go. Now, there's a tasty treat on the other side of this wall. Keeps taunting me. Oh man, I swear that should work. Unexplored territory. Wait, did we? Okay, so we can now just go this way? Because there was a one-way door. Right? Oh. Oh, no. Is this the way? This is the only way we go, because there's... Right. What is this? Oh no, that's... I'm on the other side of that. Okay. There was nothing up top. There was... Can't get through. Okay, so we're where we should be is... Hey, daylight. Oh my gosh, what is this? The guy just tongued me. Did you see that? That was some serious He was adamant about that. Now that was just plain bad. Computer just wanted to cheat right there. So instead of doing a ducking attack, I did my... Yeah. Look like there's something right there. How about we just leave him chill? A checkpoint. We're getting that checkpoint first. All we can actually do. I'm glad I checked the map. I'm like, I don't think we should go any further. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Houdini! Come here. Not afraid of you. The guy shooting arrows, he's... When you cost me items, that's when I get snarl. Okay, so if I... Voila! I hope that stays like that. Wait, no, I wanted the middle one. Yeah. Should I wait to power this up one more time, or should I start? You know, my spirit meter is not... It's not a big concern, really. I feel like if we put points into it now, it's just a waste. I haven't got to a point where it's yay! Wow, that's awesome. What? Uncharted territory here. What are we supposed to do? Just fall down? No. What's that? I'm perfectly content with letting this slide. That would have been cool if the timing was right. I'm afraid. I knew it! Meanwhile... Oh, look at that. All the way at the bottom. There's spikes all the way at the bottom of that. That's bad. That's horrible of them to do that. Oh, yeah. Bam. Oh, oof. Jump. Oh no, what is this? It's a tiger. We're not getting anywhere with this. Not all of them bounce. Oh, hey, yeah. Bam. Ah! Urgh! You sorely test my patience. This is not what I want. So can I slide jump? No. Is there a way to climb this thing? Oh, jeez. I'm not really sure what I did. Falling down would not be a great option. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Yeah. How about here? Nope. Nope. That looks like a whole lot of nothing. Checkpoint. Ooh, where was my last checkpoint? It's over here where nothing exists. I'm gonna use this checkpoint. I think it's just about time to head out anyway. Let's see. Aha! Oh. Can't really do anything right Fine. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at this. This. And what is that on the other side? What? Ooh, she's double dragon whip chick. Oh no. I just had to try it, didn't I? Jump! Do something, jeez. No! Who ever heard of this, like, fire breathing thing? ugly rooster. I'm just saying. With a chin like Peter Griffith. You all saw it too. Ah, another HP tank. Oh man. Finally. Oh, great. I get to heal twice now. Thank you. Thank you. What was the point of There's nothing up here. No! Oh gosh. What is the point of this? It doesn't look like we can make this jump. Oh, because we don't have to. Go get him. He wants to be cheesy about it. Look at that. Look at that. I grew up on Nintendo. You cannot tell me that's exactly what's happening. Oh, why didn't I just fall from the roof? Nothing is ever simple. What do they want you to do? Oh. That seems very suspicious. Like, I can do this. No, I can't. Can't grab onto that ledge. I thought I could just, like, grab onto that ledge. That also seems very suspicious. What do you think? Can we jump it? Oh, you bastard. Oh, no. I was kidding! I was kidding, man! I didn't mean to. Oh. That was a thumb mistake. Spikes, right there. See, I still say you should be able to... Go get it. Oh. Oh. Nope. Oh, you bums! Don't let anybody ever say they weren't clever about this. Damn, this stage is huge. I'm already lost again. Okay. Well, whatever my fate is, I'm slowly... Oh. Slowly avoiding it. Yay! That looked very awful. Man. I didn't expect her to do the double whip blah blah. I didn't even know where I was. I fell down here. I was on my way up here. And there's a frickin' item just right there. Teleport to one of those without having to use, and then you can teleport. Interesting. I should have relayed the mechanics a little better. Yeah, I need another one of these. I don't think I need another one. I'll just use it right here. Is that just saying where I died? Is that necessary to know? I didn't drop anything. And no checkpoints whatsoever in this whole thing. Feeling salty. I don't even remember. It's like I just started going this way for whatever reason. It just gives me an excuse to look at some alternative routes. Oh, you! Wasn't her specifically, but... I'm not feeling it. Alright. 3 hours. 3 hours, not bad. They have some high school sumo happening. That's awesome. Let's head over to Midnight Sumo. So, my shameless channel plug, streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I am off for the weekend. Most likely I won't be gaming unless there's a break Sunday. We'll see what happens. Thanks everybody for tuning in, for your support. I'm having fun with this game, but wow, there's a lot of exploring to do. They railroad you like right at the beginning, and then all of a sudden all right, everybody, have a great weekend. I will see you at the very least on Tuesday. Game on.